just can't seem to get it out. Blank space where you shut my mouth. Filled yours with love to spit it out. I thought we wanted the same thing. Trust me, it's alright. Goodbye. Now let me try to sleep. I don't care to say goodnight. It would be a lie. Another fleeting dream. Trust me, it's alright. Goodbye. You never meant anything. You mean nothing to me. Just stay at home, so lost and alone. Be here, unknown. Don't tell us all. Been so down since you left. Can't get out of this hole. Stay safe at home, so lost and alone.
Hello, everybody. It's the Champions League. It's also quite hot, hence the lack of lights right now. When it gets too dark, I will pop on a light and we will be professional. But right now, we'll just be a little bit dark for now because I can't be asked putting my actual lights on. It's very nice outside, though. How's everyone doing? Yes, unfortunately, I hate to break it to everyone. This is an Amazon Prime special. So there are going to be delays. I don't really understand how that is even a thing. I also don't really get why they can't even be consistent with... if you watch it on your mobile phone, for me anyway, it's a lot less behind than watching it on my Skybox on the official Prime app. Very odd. They can't even get consistency across their own devices. Very frustrating. And I've got very quick internet. I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, tonight, sadly, will be blighted by that as a thing. But how's everyone doing tonight? Why aren't you playing Not 19 Forever? I don't know what that means. Is it about a minute ahead? Yeah, why? What is that all about? I'd have thought they've given priority to skyboxes or whatever, but obviously not. Abu Amazon Boost has missed a absolutely. Hello Sebastian, how you doing, mate? I missed the South Stand stream. No worries, man. Any consensus on the Verts saga? I don't even know what's happened here, to be honest with you. I don't even know what this news is. I've not really been on Twitter that much today, apart from the morning where I saw those Rodrigo stuff and I tweeted about that. But I've not even seen the Vert stuff. Can someone please educate me? What's going on? This is very boring. It's literally just like a really quick pasta thing, just because I've had no time. The South Stand show overdid, so I'm literally just wolfing down some bare basic food right now. It's just some meaty pasta, but I just need to eat something. So it will be a mukbang for the first 5 minutes or so. Yeah, today, of course, is Arsenal versus PSG. I think, I don't know if this is a hot take. I actually don't know who the favourites are. I think that Arsenal are going to make the final of the Champions League. That's my take. I think that Villa would have had a better chance against Arsenal. That's not because I think that PSG are worse than Aston Villa, necessarily. It's just because I think that the way Arsenal set up will not help how PSG set up. So I do think that it will be Arsenal in the final. And I'm going to go one step further. I reckon... See, Will says Barca will beat Arsenal. I reckon that Barca would get beaten by Arsenal. I think Inter might beat Arsenal. I think Inter would have a better chance. I think that if it's the Barcelona final, my prediction would be Arsenal to win it all. I did not even make that connection. I won't lie to you. Yeah, just some basic pasta. Barca are rubbish, says Liam. Give it Arsenal Inter. It'd be very upsetting for Inzaghi if he loses another final. You guys know I like Inzaghi a lot. Yeah, Will, you are a Championship fan. How much Norwich have you watched? Can you enlighten me? Can you enlighten me as to what's going on here? He's like now a Galatasaray player, but I believe he played for Norwich and then he's going... Is he going on loan or something? Or back on loan? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Verts has agreed to... So this is the story, is it? I have no idea what's going on. TBH, maybe I'll research it at some point. Is it like a legit source? The good thing is I never really got attached to Verts. I don't really care either way. I'll be real. That'd be very interesting if it was true. God's sake, Liam.
Inzaghi after giving 2 poverty clubs their first UCL twice in 3 years.
Shush, you little rat. Oh, there's Arsene Wenger. He's chilling. Hello, Eden. I'm doing great, matey. How are you? Just eating some pasta right now. ASMR style. So I'm fueled and ready to go. Because as I say, there was very little time between streams. Barca runs insane as well. That's true. So this is Will, who is a championship fan, so we'll have seen this Brazilian that we're apparently linked with. He was good. I've seen many better championship players. Interesting. Again, no idea who he is. Won't claim to know that I care. I won't lie to you. Instinctively, I'd be a bit concerned about signing a midfielder who's playing in the championship. Now, maybe that's very elitist of me, but I think it's reasonable. Ryan says, I think you need a striker to win the Champions League. Well. Arsenal so far are illustrating that you don't necessarily. Because, again, they do have a couple of key players out, but the definition is couple in this run. It is... Actually, where's Partey? Oh, he's suspended. Oh... So due to injury, it's still Gabriel and a striker, isn't it? But again, Trossard's played up top before. He's absolutely fine. So the only real weakness is Kiwior, I would suggest. Oh, sorry, I'm PSG as well. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, yeah, he's apparently, yeah, well, yeah. When Norwich came to St. Mary's, he was unreal. Yeah, but... Jack, I reckon you could go to St. Mary's and look unreal, mate. You should go for a trial there. Maybe. I don't know if they ripped through Arsenal or someone. Hey, Spartacus, we're always evolving on this channel. We're always evolving. A different source said it isn't true. Yeah. This is why I don't get too bogged down in transfer talk. I just go, right, this is the player I want. And that's what I think. And you guys do whatever you want. Obviously. Vert's hyped too much, says Sebastian. By some people, definitely. Good evening, Louise. How are you? Yeah, he's great. Enrique's the boy. Enrique's the boy. Get him in after. Pep. Yeah, sorry, I'm so nearly done. I apologise. The bowl is nearly empty now. And then I'll, like, concentrate and be, like, a functioning human being in the world. Until then, let me eat my tagliatelle. Nearly done. Tifo looks cheap. I haven't even seen it, Havoc. Oh, how wonderful, Eden. A Thai island. What time is it there? As every need, Jack. Did anyone see Rice's wannabe cold moment? If we don't have the ball, we die. There's no way you said that. Surely not. Surely not. Oh dear, that's hilarious. Arsenal versus literally everyone else. What does that mean, Toby? I mean, you're late to the party. This is us. Whenever we're in the Champions League as well. Get with the times. God, loser. Lick the ball. Boom. Done. We're ready. And no one wanted us to win either. If Liverpool were here, everyone would want Liverpool to lose. That's just how it is. You're not special, Toby, alright? God. Excuse me. Yeah, but Will, that's because you're a little freak. Did you know we use 17 different centre-back partnerships this season? Jesus. That is mental. 17? How's that even possible? Thank you, Hemant. Sometimes I do. I'd like to play them both, Blue Lock, as like double 8-10s. Why can't we play Rico in the 8? We can. We did. The other day. Give a fuck to the end of the season. Toby, what the fuck? Why do you hate me so much, Toby? Yeah, Spartacus would indeed score a banger. I've seen that footwork. It's 2 a.m. Oh, wow, I thought you'd be behind. Fairs. That's reasonable. Right, guys, score predictions. 2-0 Arsenal. That's what I think. Will, chill out. I know it's a joke, but like that's on the bloody screen. Let's calm down. There will be a timer, Toby. Yes. Yeah. Again, apologies. This is on Amazon Prime, so I'm going to be behind probably what a lot of you guys. I don't really care if you spoil it. If you could try not to spoil it, that'd be great. Because I know some people in the chat will also be behind. So if you could try to not spoil it, that'd be great. But you're not going to get like banned if you do so, because it's not City. But yeah, that's just an FYI. I will be behind. You'll see the timer though, so if you'd like to sync it up. I think Arsenal are going to win tonight. The question becomes, can they not get beaten enough to still make it a competition? Like, against Real Madrid, that was it. You know, they were never going to overcome that deficit. 1-0 deficit, they could overcome. I think even 2. I think even 2 is pushing it. Anything above 2, oh, no chance, obviously. That's my prediction, though, guys. I think Arsenal will win 2-0. And maybe they'll lose like 1-0 in Paris or something. It wouldn't surprise me if they lost the second leg. It would surprise me if they lost by enough. You get me? You get me? How up the pyramid do you think I could play? Spartacus, can you do a shift at right back, mate? That'd be lovely. Memory of Pope Francis. Okay. That seems a... okay, yeah, fine. Bit of a weird thing. I don't think I've ever seen... I'm sure there has been stuff. That just seems a bit of a weird one. You know, normally it's like, you know, like a footballer who's like related to the club or whatever. That just seems like a bit left field. But sure, yeah. Why not? Kvara and Dembele swapping sides, so we're trying to attack Miles. I can see it already. They think he's vulnerable. But he's not vulnerable, is he? I mean, his partner is Kiwior's a bit vulnerable. But apart from that, they're chilling. Again, they've got a really strong midfield. Moreno, Rice, Erdegaard. It's incredibly solid. Again, Martinelli, Saka. Best wide players. Trossard can do a job centrally. Timber, Saliba. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how PSG's midfield copes. Because again, Neves, Vitinha, Ruiz, you can't count out, but just look at how industrious and physical Arsenal's is. I don't see how they do it. Here we go. We've kicked off. We've kicked off. Your confidence in Arsenal is annoying. I'm sorry. I cannot lie. I tell no lies. Right, it's getting a bit too dark, and I'm going to have to put some lights on, I reckon. There we go. My neighbours will be like, why is that freak got a blue light in his room? Is this like some sort of reverse red light district shenanigans that are going on? But no, we're a bit brighter than usual now, because I've still got my window open. Normally I close the blinds for effect. Oh, Timber's giving it away. Here's Dembele. Ballon d'Or? Question mark. If PSG win the Champions League, boys and girls, who do you think wins the Ballon d'Or? Does Salah win it? Oh, does a Barca player win it? Or do they go PSG? Good pressing by Arsenal. Never mind, it's thrown to PSG. Turn on the red lights. Shut up, Ultimate. I never played right back, but I did play central midfield or 10 right midfield. Pep could turn. There you go, Spartacus. That's what I need you to do, mate. That's what I need you to do. Donnarumma, shut up. Donnarumma Ballon d'Or. Oh, Enrique's got white sneakers on. That means he's going to lose. It means he's going to lose. Stinky, stinky boy. Give it to João Neves, I imagine. Oh, gosh, that's a... Why are you asking Donnarumma to try to play out from the back? This is a recipe for disaster, and they just give away the ball. Yeah, that's going to be happening all day and all night, I imagine. Because PSG just do not have the goalkeeper for that. He does not have the facilities for that. Oh, is that a foul? Yeah, I was going to say. That's good work by Hakimi. He jumped up, sprung up ready. Rafinha says Havoc. Dembele, because then they'd win the treble. Did they win the French Cup? Has that already happened? Or that's a good point, to be fair. That if you win the treble, it's pretty tough going to not justify it. That's how often have we had it where we've got to the semi-finals of the Champions League and there are still two teams who can win the treble. I feel like that's not common to happen. We've got PSG and Barca. I don't know if Inter are still in the Coppa Italia or not. I don't know. Maybe they should sign Edison, says Jack. You know, that would be a great shout for them. Genuinely, he'd be brilliant for them. I think Edison wants to go get that Saudi money, though. Yamal or Pedro really have a shout to win the Ballon d'Or, even if Barca don't win the Champions League. Oh, look at that run from, what's he called? Ruiz? Oh, it wasn't picked out. Oh, Dembele fizzes it into Kvaratskhelia. Falls too far wide. Big work for Timber. He's found his man. Oh my God. What an unbelievable goal that is. That is insane. How on earth has he scored that? That is ridiculous from Dembele. Yeah, he was listening to the stream. He wants that Ballon d'Or. Good God. That ball there is far too easy. I thought he was going to find Ruiz there. Opted not to. He's going to be onside here, yeah, easily. Timber did well, closed him down, but then no one's picking up Dembele. No one at all. It's a ridiculous first-time finish. It is mental. But he's got a lot of space on the edge of that box. A lot of space on the edge of that box. Again, ridiculous finish. That's insane. That is an insane goal. But if you're an Arsenal fan, you've got to be asking, how have we given Dembele in that run of form? His 25th goal in 2025. Are you insane? Again, I'm looking at... I don't know who it was, but I'm looking at, whoever it was, the midfielder who should be picking up Dembele. Welp, my prediction is already wrong. I said 2-0 Arsenal. I'm not going to be shifted in respect of my opinion. I still think Arsenal win this game. Maybe just not 2-0. But I'm not going to be swayed by an early goal. I'm not being swayed. Toby says that Rice should be on him. Yeah, definitely one of the midfielders, Toby, 100%. That's just really... Again, the finish is mental. But considering how wonderful Arsenal are defensively, I'm amazed that they left all that space for someone like Dembele. Again, wonderful work by PSG, but not often you see Arsenal's midfield bypassed like that with just one ball. The good news for Arsenal is there's still 85 minutes for them. And there we go, Enrique. Sort out your trainers, mate. Sort out your trainers. And that has really, yeah, the stadium atmosphere has shifted now. The ultras are popping off. Arsenal looks nervous as Havoc. Do we still believe in the white shoes curse? Wait, what is that? Yeah, the movement was fantastic, Faisal. It was, again, from a PSG perspective, it is at the Emirates, Scorpio, yeah. Again, from a PSG perspective, it's a lovely goal. There's no doubt about it. Oh, why are they trying to play it from the back like that? Oh, there you go, giving it away. Oh, is it handball? Oh, handball fairs. Yeah, great setup from Kvaratskhelia, 100%. Ryan, I don't want to be right. I also hope I'm wrong. But those are just my genuine thoughts. Tom, hello. What's going on in England? It's light as day, should it not be 8 p.m? Yeah, it's still quite light outside. Which is nice. Which is nice. How many goals can Arsenal score maximum in this game? Absolute maximum 3, surely. In before they score 5. I'd be staggered if they scored more than 3. I mean, I'd be amazed if they scored more than 2, but you asked for the absolute maximum. But again, that being said, I didn't think this was going to be a game where we'd have a goal inside 5 minutes. I thought this was going to be a relatively tight affair. Maybe a goal in either half. Jack, I'm coming to it. Don't worry. There's no pressure or rush. Oh, Vitinha gets away from Timber. And now, yeah, the right-back area has been vacated. Moreno, was it, forced to drop into centre-back there? Good by him, to be fair. Imagine a world where Mbappe was meant to dominate and Dembele has more Ballon d'Ors than him. Again, it would be really funny if Mbappe leaves and then PSG... Doué's so fun to watch, isn't he? Oh, that little dribble. That was Doku-esque. All these PSG players are just lovely little dribblers. They're just so lovely. Vitinha, Dembele, Doué, Kvaratskhelia. They've just signed a load of little ballers, haven't they? Yeah, it would be very funny if PSG win the Champions League. Sorry, win the treble. After Mbappe leaves. It would be funny. Legend says, every time a Spanish manager wears a white shoe, they lose the game. Oh my god. Well, that's the end of that chapter. Good evening, Musty. How are you? That's really nice by Rice. Oh, here we go. There's some width here. Saka not really being picked up by Mendes. Now getting into a position, is he? Oh, it's behind. It's a corner. Yes, Scorpio, I believe. Yeah, unless, you know, French... I don't know what the French Cup is called. French Cup. Did they win it? Have they already won it? Have they already won it? Coupe de France. Why did I go French there? Coupe de France. No, that's not for 2025, so it hasn't happened yet. But yeah, they are still on the... They are still in it to win it. Yeah, they won their semi-final, obviously. So yeah, it's the final against Rom? Something like that. Yeah, Ryan, of course not, mate. Yeah, so they are in the final. That's in... Oh, here we go. Set piece opportunity. Saka. Oh, cleared away from him. That's surely where they're going to be most dangerous. God, look at Hakimi go. Is that not a foul, referee? Should definitely be a foul and a yellow card, really. Yeah, definitely. Is that how it's pronounced? Ron. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a foul. You can't be tugging and pushing there, Trossard. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's in a month or so. Oh yeah, exactly, Musty. Exactly in it. Yeah, Vitinha is lovely. Of course, Moffat not to be sniffed at. Hey, they might win the whole competition. Yeah, clear yellow, definitely. Don't say it in person, mate. I'd get thrown out of the stadium. Can you imagine? Yeah, exactly, Musty. When they got to the final, thank God Bayern won it. That's really nice. Again, there's so much space for Ruiz. Both occasions now. I do just wonder what happens, like, if and when Arsenal get their counter-attack on. PSG commits so many bodies forward. How quickly can Arsenal counter? And that's been a bit of an issue for them this season. The speed of the counter-attack's not really been there for the most part. Again, that's what happens when you lose Saka to injury, in fairness. They now have him on the pitch. Maybe they'll be a lot better. Oh, Ren. No, I didn't say Ron. I said I think I said Rom, like R-E-N or R-O-N. Just because lens is pronounced lawn, so I was thinking, is it like a similar thing? Rom. I didn't say Ron. Rom. Ryan, even if this game finishes 1-0 PSG, there's still 90 minutes to be played. Even City scored 2 goals at PSG's ground. Okay, we then conceded like 5, but it still happened. It still happened. Yeah, but Musty, you know, it's still French. I don't know. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules. I've not seen Haaland's Snapchat stories. Kvaratskhelia is getting left isolated with Timber far too often, in my view. I was going to say for my liking, but that is to my liking. Too often, like Timber's being asked to do with Kvaratskhelia 1v1. Definitely not Spartacus. Again, the space on the edge of the box here. Oh, Dewey wasn't quick enough. Hakimi had loads of space. That's a shame. Vitinha's little legs. What a cutie. How tall is Vitinha, guys? How tall is it? I feel like I've asked this question before. I've forgotten the answer. Holland plays Minecraft. Oh, right, okay. No, we're doing Minecraft. Here we go. Now he's got to support Timber. He still wins a corner. Taller than me wouldn't surprise me. I am 3'2". I am 3'2". Let's have a look. See, I'm gonna guess he's 5'8". I am a god amongst men. He's 5'8". Kvara is a married man. That's nice to know, Tom. Here is Doué and Kvaratskhelia. Whipped it in. Deep. Or not dealt with. Hakimi. Oh. I thought Vitinha was going to twat that. Neves, sorry. Hakimi. Cross it in. Lobbed. Marquinhos. Easy for Raya, but that's dangerous again. Am I an extra in The Hobbit? I am, but I'm so small. I'm in the background. This is a positive start from PSG. Arsenal do need to get a grip here. They can't let the game get away from them. Don't forget to mention we lost that game in Paris because Foden didn't... Yeah, exactly, Spartacus, yeah. Oh, good times, man. It was definitely his fault we conceded 5 goals. I totally agree. That's nearly a yellow card for Hakimi. It's not quite a yellow, but it's bordering on it there. Where's Dewey playing? Right, innit? It is just a warning there. It's not a Trossard one. Yeah, João Neves is lovely. PSG have so many lovely players. With lovely hair. Speaking of good hair, there's Arteta. The Frankfurt game, what was that? Which Frankfurt game? Oh. Did that involve Omar? Oh, Feyenoord. Yeah, we don't talk about Feyenoord. We don't talk about Feyenoord. That never happened. That's still the worst capitulation I've ever seen from a Pep side. Insane. Sorry, Tom. What was your score prediction? Yeah, they're all great dribblers, though. They're all great dribblers. Again, look at the space there. Yeah, Rice was a little bit too eager to go and try and close down with Timber. Here's a fortune for Ultimate. Face facts with dignity. Doku or Doué. I've got to back my boy, Moffat. I've got to back my boy. Can I get a $5 if PSG win the Champions League? Okay, what do I get if they don't win the Champions League? Not score prediction. I predicted the final 2 teams. Oh, I see. Oh. PSG. Now, I think a PSG Barca final would be the prettiest option. Definitely. I think, conversely, I think an Inter Arsenal final would be the least pretty option. I'm not saying they play bad football, but, you know. Here he is. Saka up against Kvaratskhelia and Timber also. That's a penalty. Oh. 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 I thought that was a penalty. Did he go down too easily? How did he beat 3 players there, though? Was that not a penalty? No, it's not been given, Toby. Sorry, it's not been given. I thought that was a penalty personally. In real time. No, I thought PSG could have had a penalty when Kvaratskhelia went down. Maybe he went down too easily and the game's not been paused. He got past Saka and Timber, and I just thought that he got pulled by what's it? Instinctively, I thought it was a penalty. Toby says there's nothing in it. I'd like to see it in slow-mo. Yeah, Timber is having a bad time against Kvaratskhelia. I'd like to see a replay on that. Let's have a look. His arm's around him, though. Are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed to place your arm and wrap it around an opponent who's dribbling past you? Is that a legal move? Is that not... Why isn't that a foul? I don't know, man. I don't think that as a defender you're allowed to put your arm out and wrap it around an opponent dribbling past you. Surely that's... Maybe I'm missing something, but... And I know it was like soft and there was like hardly anything in it, but a soft penalty is a penalty. I don't know. I think if he gives that, then VAR doesn't overturn it. Nothing was given, by the way. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I being silly? There is no doubt that he fell to the floor. I'm not saying that. You know, he clearly went down. He clearly went, and it was clearly ridiculously soft. I still think it's a penalty, though. Surely. Now, they're not checked. Well, they checked it, and it's over. I don't know, man. If that happened to City, I would want a penalty. I'd tell you that right now. And if one of my defenders did that to the opponent, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? I think that's a big call. I think that's a big call to not give that. Maybe it's the right call. Maybe it is the right call. I don't know. We'll see if it matters or not. I've just thought of a City PSG combined 11 and I've orgasmed. Is it mainly all PSG? Certainly based on this season. Yeah, Tom, it's outrageous. I want this as an inquiry. Yeah? Oh, again. Right. Okay, yeah, okay. Timber. How many fouls is that by Timber? I'm sorry. That's at least 3. Surely topping up process, Timber should be on a yellow by now. That is like the 3rd time that he's taken out Kvaratskhelia. The distances between Timber and Saka are far too great. I'm not saying it's one person's fault or another, but either Timber needs to be pushing up more onto Kvaratskhelia, or Saka needs to be dropping deeper. There's a bit of a half and half happening here. They're not quite fully committed to the press. They're not quite fully committed to defending, and Timber is getting caught out every single time so far. How many fouls is that by Timber, guys? Nah, Timber's not in the yellow. Trossard is. Timber's not in the yellow. Trossard is. He should be, though. If that was his 3rd foul, he should be. Surely. Or maybe it was his 2nd. No, fouls committed. 3. I think they've all been on Kvaratskhelia. He should be on the yellow. That might become...
Come on, referee, fuck Arsenal in the arse. Let PSG win.
Oh, here come Arsenal. Ødegaard in a dangerous position. Neves is forced to come and close. Leaves Saka in some space. Really nice by Saka. Oh, not good enough to get away from whoever that was. Ødegaard clipped in. Well done, Marquinhos. Saka did well initially, then got dispossessed, and Arsenal have given away a foul. Get this fraudster. I like Timber a lot. Get this fraudster Timber on a yellow card. The swine. I like. Oh, hey, that's your combined team: Edison, Mendes, Gavardio, Diaz, Hakimi, Coutinho, Rodri, Foden, Doué, Hall, and Savio. Now that is a naughty team. That is a very naughty team. Yeah, let's make that happen, please. Let's make it happen. Big up Savio. I don't care. Slot him in. I don't give a damn. I don't care if Dembele should be in there. Give me Savio. You could pop in Dembele instead if you'd like. And probably do. And probably a, what's he called? Yeah, Kvaratskhelia as well. Who cares, guys? Yeah, exactly. Got to back Savio. He's the boy. That's better by, who was that? Saliba. I mean, it dragged totally out of position. If PSG got that right, they'd be in trouble. But instead, Neves has slipped. And here he is. This is going to be the battle. Saka 1v1 against Mendes. This will be where he wants him. Into Timber. Back to Saka. Kvaratskhelia doing some good defensive work. Still gets the cross in. Oh, falls to Martinelli. That's... Oh, I thought it was going to fall to Trossard. Good defending PSG. Oh, that's very nice to get away from Miles Skelly, Hakimi. Oh, well done. Got to give that to Skelly, and that should be a yellow card. That's definitely a yellow card on Hakimi. Got to be a yellow. No? Really? It definitely should be. Yeah, Skelly did brilliantly there. Did brilliantly. Musty, we just need to find them for him, and then we'll be sorted. Once he's able to do that, and then we'll be sorted. It's a set-piece opportunity for the Arsenal. Yeah, Moffat, I've no idea what's going on with those rumours. There seems to be conflicting information. I reckon we just wait and see. We just wait and see. He just knows Timber's got let off twice. Okay, fairs. Right, so both Hakimi and Timber should be on the yellow. We call that even then, I guess. Even though two wrongs don't make a right, but whatever. I didn't check. Are there any players who are a suspension away from missing a game? Does anyone know? I'd be very interested to know that. I think Rice was, but I don't know if there's a reset rule. If someone could please confirm that for me, I'd be really interested to know that. Kiwi or straight to Donnarumma. Ryan says we must support our oil brothers, yes. Very high line from PSG there. Arsenal did well to get back on side. Kiwior heads it straight to Donnarumma, though. You wanted PSG Madrid. That would have been nice. Donnarumma just punting it. Timber beating Kvaratskhelia in the air. He'll love those sorts of duels all day. Oh, bad by Ruiz. Gives it away to Erdegaard. Here is Saka. Saka versus Ruiz. Is it only going to end one way? Oh. Never mind. It didn't end the way I thought it was going to. Akko says, I thought it wiped. Maybe it does. I don't know. Thoughts on the KDB Cup draw? Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Is that a Belgian Cup? "25 minutes. PSG have sort of lost that early dominance that they had. Arsenal come back into the game. Right, if that's in, that's a really nice ball. Ooh, that's lovely. Oh, you can't be offside there, Martinelli. Yeah, that's poor. Really poor. Especially because you can literally see the goalkeeper intimating to play it to you. Oh, intercepted. Who was that by Moreno? He's had a nice game so far. Oh, Neves, that was really lovely. Oh, he somehow won the in an impossible situation. He won the ball back and then kept the possession as well. I thought he was just going to win it and twat it. Oh, Hakimi, that's a brilliant run. Oh, Kiwior, really nice. Never mind, he's bottled it. Into João Neves. Oh, God, it's Kvaratskhelia again. Takes a shot. Deflected easy for the keeper. Wasn't afraid to go on Timber's outside, though. Yeah, Timber did well. That's clearly... They've clearly identified that as the battle that they want to do, though, haven't they? I wonder if that's in part because they obviously know that Saka is Arsenal's main threat for this game. So maybe the idea also is to, if we attack, i.e. PSG, if we attack down our left, that will force Saka to track back. That will therefore make him less of an attacking threat on a counter. Maybe that is why. Anyway, Arsenal are in the box here and straight to Donnarumma. Oh, a junior competition. Well, that's cute. Funnily enough, Tom, I've not seen that. Oh, yeah, Ryan says, I want PSG to win it all. Again, I don't mind who wins it. Obviously, I do mind if Arsenal win it, because you don't really necessarily want English sides to win it if you're a fan of an English club for obvious reasons. I don't care about the other three, though. Don't really mind which one wins it. I think it would be nice if Barca won it, because that's another treble. Is that a treble of trebles? Is that 3 trebles? It would be, yeah, because Pep did it, then Enrique did it, and then Flick would have done it. Mad. Mad. Flick, he won the treble with Bayern, right? Am I being stupid? He did. Did he win the treble with Bayern? Was that the year he was manager? I feel like it was. If so, that means that he's got the chance to match Pep here and be like a manager to do 2 trebles with 2 different sides, which is very impressive. Yeah, sextuple. Yeah. So that is the season I'm thinking of. Hello, Evie. The window's open, my darling. Can you not go over there? Are you okay to not go over there? Do you want to come over here, baby girl? Come here. No, we've got to come here and be scooped. There you go. My baby. Such a good girl. Everyone say hello to Evie. Ooh. She's so cute. Oh, Rice, be careful, mate. Shut up, Musty. Don't be mean. She's my little sweetie. Fizzed into Erdegaard, does well. Rice switches. And here we go. Martinelli into space. No, they bottle the pass. The final ball passing has been pretty poor from Arsenal so far. Musty, shut up. If Flick wins 2 trebles, he's better than Ancelotti all time, says Ryan. You all know my thoughts on Ancelotti. No. Do you want to sit here? Or do you want to go? You want to go? Okay, fine. Whatever. I thought you loved me. Knobhead cat. Anyway. Oh, that was a dangerous ball across goal. It's just about worked. Yeah, I've been very impressed with PSG so far. In possession. Off ball, it's been a little bit shaky at times, but that's fine. Oh yeah, Ancelotti's going to Brazil, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. I do recommend this chair, yes, Akko. So this was, this was a sponsored chair. But yes, absolutely would recommend it. I wouldn't have accepted it if I didn't like it. And yeah, it's really nice. I will say, in like the first week, brilliant. I will say, in like the first week, it did give me lower back pain, but I think that was genuinely because I've never had like a proper back supported chair before. So I think that was like my spine like readjusting to what it should be, if that makes sense. And since then, since it's got used to it, I've never had any problems. And yeah, it's really nice. Really would recommend. It's a flexi spot chair, in case you are interested. I can't speak for any other models. Oh, balling behind Dembele. Ryan did not come for it. Can he beat Saliba? Fancy footwork. Oh, Saliba did really well. That's brilliant by Saliba. Has it fallen? To Doué. What a save that is. I think Ruiz is going to be offside. Hits the post. Linesman's not... Nah, there's the offside. Oh, Ryan saved Arsenal there. My armchair is lit. Me and Mrs. Dobbins use it when we're watching films in the games room. I love it. Oh, Doué nearly brilliant. Good save by Raya because it's a snapshot. Really good save. They do, Jack. Yes, they also do standing desks. Good evening, Stephen. Can you ask them to send me a sponsored chair? I don't know if I can, Spartacus. Oh, yeah. England are simply bringing it home with Tommy Tuchel at the helm. It's going to happen. Things are happening. Standing desks are apparently very good for you. LB's got one. They're probably best because sitting down for you is like biologically is very bad for you. So having the option to stand is really nice. I've got a lovely Shisham desk, so I don't really want to change to a different one because I like this one a lot. Metallic says PSG should be 2-0 up. They have definitely been the better side, no doubt about that. I think 1-0 that is a good lead. I think that's about right. Spartacus, I know what you meant, mate, but let me live in ignorance. Evie, I'm gonna have to close the door because you keep close the window. Sorry, because you keep getting way too close to that window. You're pissing me off, to be honest. Can you like stop being a knobhead? Thank you. Stupid idiot cat. There we go. Right, the lighting is now official. This is the official lighting for the LNobbins channel. I've still not watched that. No, Musty. No, I need to do that. Oh, Hakimi getting away from Rice. Oh, that's a heavy touch, though. And now there's a counter, and there is 0 right back. Who was that gave it away? That was shit. He's won it back. Fair play. Never mind, he's giving away a foul. Yeah, that was really properly bad by Martinelli. Yeah, that was bad. Especially because Hakimi was out of position. So I thought that surely the one place Martinelli should have gone was like to the outside. So I have no idea why he did that. Rice kept Arsenal in it currently. I need to get a standing desk too, but it's hard because I work from home. I've got 2 monitors, a laptop, and a keyboard. It's a lot to raise and lower. You can't wall mount anything. You could table mount it though. I've got my monitors table mounted to my desk. So could that not be a thing? Could that not be an option? And I've got my microphone table mounted. I don't even have a standing desk, but if I did, then that would be a workaround. Back to Donnarumma. Oh god, why am I saying back to Donnarumma? Because it's like it's broken or something. This has only got half the volume. What's my government name? What do you mean? It's LNobbins. Hello? Martinelli isn't particularly smart, says Spartacus. Yeah, I don't know what to make of Martinelli, because he had that mental season where City won the treble. Oh, he slipped and gave away the ball. What a dickhead. But yeah, he sort of, I know he was like injured or whatever last season, but he has sort of fallen off. See, look at how deep Saka is here. Saka's fouled there. Good work by Saka. But look at how deep he is receiving it. You don't really want Saka to be receiving the ball so close to his own goal. KX, I actually might... I only checked the T-Wolves situation because I saw we won like game 1. I didn't realise that we're about to make it through and beat the Lakers, who are better than us. Which is nice. So yeah, Doncic, you fraud. That's what you get for knocking us out last year, you prick. We would have given the Celtics a better run for their money, little knobheads. Oh yeah, the Spartacus, you said it. Well, speaking of, never mind, that's Trossard. Ignore me, I thought it was Martinelli. Skelly's fouled there, is he? Yep, Neves, you need to chill out. Lakers to get Giannis. What? Do they not have enough elite players already? Can they, like, stop it? Can they stop it, please? Burger Doncic. Yeah, LeBron might be washed, I reckon. Anthony Edwards is the boy. He's my boy. That's my king right there. And Ant-Man. Was it over 40 points in the most recent win? Good lord. Jack. I imagine he's very happy with it. Here's Ødegaard standing over it. What's he thinking? What's going through his brain? Where even are the Raptors, Musty? If they get a goal before half-time, look, it's game on for my prediction for Arsenal to win. Here's Ødegaard. Whippage. Doesn't beat the first man. Which is a shame. I thought it was a strategical tank last year, Musty. You can't... If you keep doing that often enough, isn't that just being shit? Oh my god, Hakimi is actually dog shit. Well done, João Neves. Oh my god. What a brilliant challenge. I don't think that was a foul. That looked to be a really good tackle to me. I know the Arsenal fans will claim it. I thought that looked like a really good tackle. We'll see. Let's see what happens. I thought Neves won it. Brilliant. Yeah, as I thought, brilliant interception by João Neves. We could have had him, guys, if we actually pushed, maybe. Who knows? We will never know. Neves is lovely. Yeah, the referee confused everyone. Because the referee, like, pointed as if to say it's a penalty. He was actually pointing to say, there's the ball, he's won the ball. So Arsenal fans got confused there. But yeah, in real time, I thought that was a great challenge, and indeed it was. How did it happen, though? Hakimi. I reckon I might want to get Saka on Hakimi if I'm an Arsenal fan. Just swap sides, maybe. Because he's looking like a massive liability. And you know that Saka's your biggest threat. And here he is. Big work from Timber, because right now Kvaratskhelia is assisting. Saka beats him far too easily, and it's too tame into Donnarumma's hands. Too easy. Not good enough, that. Left back Saka, yeah. He beats Kvaratskhelia, as you'd expect, but yeah, you're not scoring that. Like, that would have been really impressive if he got that in. Kunde's the best right back in the world, says Ryan. Mateus Nunes exists. I'll have you know. So please respect Nunes. Thank you very much. What you... Oh my god, that centre-back's an idiot. What's he doing? Why did he think he had all the time in the world there? I don't think he realised there was another Arsenal player coming into him. Yeah, PSG's so sloppy. Here's Saka. Nearly intercepted. Should have been intercepted there. Saka somehow still got it. Oh, and it's just too far for Martinelli to stretch. That's better, though, from Arsenal. Guys, I'm telling you, that came from Saka on the left. I called it. He's offside anyway. Irrelevant. He's well off. It's irrelevant because he's offside. Why is Shearer saying Martinelli can't get enough on it? He was well offside. So it's irrelevant. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 5 minutes to go. He did look a bit like Turner KX, in fairness. He did. Exactly, Metallic. I'm not being dim, am I? He was clearly offside. Isn't that the thing to talk about? How you offside being the last man. Martinelli loves it. He loves it. Marquinhos is the biggest fraud in world football. We'll never know how did he manage to be a regular starter for Brazil. I've always thought that Marquinhos is a bit shit. I won't lie to you. There was a period where, I think it was KX, who was a fraud. He was saying how he's better than John Stones. I was like, oh, shut up, mate. No, he's not. Don't give me that. Don't give me that shit. What would I prefer, Arsenal going out tonight or losing in the final? Wait, what would I prefer? Oh, sorry. That's easy for Donnarumma. I'd rather they just go out today because I can't be bothered with the stress. You know. hates Marquinhos. Am I thinking of someone else then? Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different PSG defender then. There was definitely a PSG centre-back that you said was better than John Stones. I was like, no, he's not. Who was the other one at the time? Nah, that was 100%. I'm definitely not misremembering that. Who was the other PSG centre-back from like a couple years ago? Who was it? I can't remember. I remember his face. No, I don't. That's a lie. I can't even remember his face. I put Mangala. Oh my god. That is harsh. Nuno Mendes getting ahead of Saka. Is he going to be too strong? Oh, I don't know if that's a foul, you know. Kimpembe. That was the one. Yeah, definitely Kimpembe. Wait, Saka's been booked for that? Oh, I think that's a bad decision by the referee. Yeah, it was Kimpembe. Yeah, for me, that's not a foul. Mendes is well weak there. Nah. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. He wants to go down. He realizes he's not actually done enough. Yes, Saka's done nothing wrong there for me. That's bad from the linesman / referee. Oh, he's booked for kicking it away. Yeah, fairs. That is a yellow card then. Yeah, bad refereeing to give the foul, but then it is a yellow card for kicking it away like that. Yeah, indeed, Havoc. You can't do that. You can't do that. I don't know, KX. I think you're being pretty serious. It was a long time ago. It was years ago. It was when you actually. It was before you went properly weird. No offense, but you know what I mean. Oh, again, there's. These PSG players, in the last couple of minutes, Hakimi's got to get booked here. Come on. These PSG players do not... They think they have far more time on the ball than they do, sometimes. It's definitely a yellow card. Like, you can't keep... Like, Hakimi's made so many fouls. Yeah, surely PSG can do better than Hakimi. Nunes. I asked that, Ryan, but I don't know if we ever got an answer there. I don't know. Would FootMob tell me? Like the commentary section or something. I'll check at half-time because when they do the lineup, they often show like the yellow cards next to their name if they are relevant. Oh, that's good by whoever that was for Arsenal because PSG would have been in there and that's definitely a foul. Yeah, definitely. It's getting a bit feisty here, guys. It's getting a bit bitty. It's getting a bit bitty. Would I rather Flick or Enrique? Enrique, I reckon. I wouldn't mind either, but if it's the choice between the two. Kvara is a strange but effective dribbler. That's a great way of putting it. Oh, is that Lewis Skelly surging through the middle? Oh, that is beautiful. And this is going to be a goal. How on earth has Martinelli not scored that? Lewis Skelly, that was brilliant. I'm sorry, Martinelli, I'm so sorry. There is no world. That is unacceptable that you've not scored that. He times the run brilliantly, perfect angle, got to score that. It's not even like, oh, it's a tricky chance. Nah, not. It's a fine save by Donnarumma. There is nowhere near enough height on that to challenge Donnarumma. Far too easy. Got to score that, man. That had to be it. I've said it for a minute. I'm not having a go because who knows? Maybe he'll do well.
Watching Suicide Highline Football with Akanji and Ruben Dias.
Martinelli screams as very upgradable. Now that doesn't mean that he's bad. Nah, Spartacus, he should do a lot better there. I'm sorry. It's a good save, but there's nowhere near enough height on it. Got to score there at IMO. And there we go, half-time. Right, I am going to I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if the lineup showed any yellow cards. And if it did, then that means we'll have the information. Yeah? If it doesn't, then we won't. Martinelli is bad. Toby, mate, do you want to come on a phone in? Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, do you want to... I feel like you need to come on and have a bit of a rant, mate. Yeah, come on if you'd like. Absolutely, Toby, you are a beautiful Patreon supporter. Toby, how do you think that the gorilla is beating 100 humans? Are you okay? You little idiot. That's the best he can do. Well, it's not bloody good enough. Right. There we go. I'll come to Toby in a moment. I'm just going to see if I can get this... I'll be with you in a moment, Toby. I'm just going to see if I can sort out the yellow card situation. I want to know. I want to bloody know. Prime doesn't even do the proper fast-forwarding thing where it actually shows you, what's happening. Because it's bloody internet. Bastards. Right, hopefully the lineup will appear momentarily, and then we'll head over to Toby, who is an Arsenal fan. ChatGPT scored me with a 1,600-word analysis. No, it's fists only, but again, it just becomes a point of mass, doesn't it? And again, we're not talking about 100 people just randomly spawned in now. We're talking about them with prep time, so they will have time to formulate a strategy. So you just swarm it, you just jump on it, you gouge its eyes out, and you crush its head by kicking it. That's all you do. Lots of humans would die, obviously, but yeah. If you want to just do it like that, Musty, we could have 20 on one leg, 20 on another leg, 20 on an arm, 20 on another arm, 10 on the body, and then you got the other 10 gouging the eyes out and kicking its bollocks or whatever and crushing its head. Lazy PSG indeed. Does anyone have the information on yellow cards? The team are coming out now in the past, so I'm waiting to see if that happens. Yeah, or like how an ant kills spiders. They all go on the spider and they bite and they go, now, and they bite. Yeah? Now again, if it was 100 me's, like 100 cowards, then that's a different conversation, isn't it? But we're talking about prep time. In my view, anyway. It feels like they spawn in now, maybe it's a different conversation. Because there's panic, But if we're operating under the assumption that there's a bit of room for thought, then easy mode. Right, I'm still waiting for these yellow cards. So whilst that's happening, I'm going to drag Toby into the chat. And as I say, whilst Toby speaks, I'm going to hopefully fill us in about the yellow card situation. Unless you know, Toby.
No clue.
Okay, no worries, mate. First of all, on a personal level, without speaking about football, how you doing, mate?
Oh, don't get me fucking started. I'm all right, thanks, mate. I'm
Wonderful.
all right. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Yes. Yeah. Now I know that you weren't particularly confident before a ball was kicked. Natural nerves.
Yeah.
What have you made of that first half? I know a horror start. They came back into it a bit more towards the end. What are your overarching thoughts?
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this bad. I did not think it would be this bad. Like you said, the final sort of 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes have actually been quite positive for us. We've been more direct. We've been having a better quality of chances, but just generally speaking, over a half of football, we have been fucking horrible. We've been atrocious. Sloppy in possession, prone to quick transitions, so on and so forth. It's been absolutely fucking horrible, lad. Also, I think this ref is on ketamine. I think he's on crack. Have you seen him? Have you seen the decision? It's insane. I was like, I've seen Timber do about 4 challenges that probably should have been a yellow. He's not on a yellow, but Trossard is somehow on a yellow for not touching someone. the PSG lads should probably have about 7 yellow cards on their team. Did you see the Saka challenge on Nuno Mendes?
Yeah, that was insane. I can't believe
He
they
wins-
gave that as a foul. That was mad.
Nuno Mendes falls over off his own accord. Saka wins the ball in the final third, and they give a free kick. I don't understand. I don't understand.
No, he's a.
Normal foul, mate.
I just wanted to
God.
ask you, Toby, just like bringing it back to Arsenal for a moment, because you said it's a lot worse than you thought. What do you personally put that down to? Is it this might sound basic? Is it just as simple as it's the occasion? Is it because PSG have just been brilliant comparatively going forwards? What do you put that slow start down to?
I don't think it's the occasion, because if it was the occasion, for me, I would see nerves. I would see like rash decisions. I would see, sort of indecisiveness in possession and stuff. All I have seen is that I can only describe it as complacency. I don't know what we're complacent with, because we bottled a league title this year, and we're getting dicked by PSG. I don't know how we've become complacent, but that's all I can put it down to. It just, the start, like you said, was so slow. And when you compare it, obviously, to what you're seeing from PSG, the ball's zipping around like nobody's business. Also, just on a side note, I'm not sure if you saw this. Did you see the touch that Desiree Doué did after he got the ball pinged to him?
Yeah, that was very lovely.
Oh, my fucking word. The fact he's taking the piss. He's taking the piss out of us, and rightfully so, because we've been shit. But the only thing I can put it down to is complacency. Just very little desire, it seemed. Very little drive. One thing that maybe more on a technical standpoint that I think could be a bit more of a cause and effect sort of issue is that with no Jorginho or Partey, and you're playing a midfield three of Marino, Rice, and Ødegaard, that obviously means that Rice is sitting a lot further back. That's not necessarily what I'm wanting, just because I like Declan Rice starting further back, but I like it when he's driving forward, when he's progressing the ball through his carries, because he's so good at it. His turn of pace is amazing. His technical ability, his ability to see a final ball, it's amazing. So when he's having to sit further back and be more conservative and play passes back to Saliba instead of playing passes forward, when he's having to play sideward passes, that's what I'm not liking. So that maybe, accounts for some of our lack of pace going forward. They've done well at shutting Saka out of the game, but I think that's what everyone's plan is when they play Arsenal, to be fair. I think that he's sort of the main threat that people look for. Martinelli has bottled a couple chances, but I do also think he's looked like our most dangerous player, to be quite frank, at least going forward. He's taking up the right positions. He is making the runs in behind, which isn't really something that Arsenal do much. I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but just our wingers, they don't run in behind. You'll never see Saka running in behind. You'll never really see whoever's playing on the left running in behind, whereas Martinelli today is at least running in behind. That's less of an individual thing, more of like a tactic thing, I imagine. You're assuming he's not running in behind so that they can retain possession better. No. But Martinelli is looking dangerous on that side. But
just on Martinelli, I want to bring in Spartacus. I don't know if you know this, Toby. Spartacus is of the Brazilian persuasion.
Oh wow!
And yeah, indeed, and does not like him at all. So I'd maybe like to get Spartacus and Toby's thoughts on Martinelli. Before I do that, we've also got Liam Byrne here. Hello, Liam.
What's up?
And I don't know what this means. Musty says, can you ask Liam what the Liverpool score is? I don't know what that means. Are you playing a game right now?
He's taking the piss because we got knocked out by PSG.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
They've won the title. Musty, chill. It's fine.
Listen,
chill.
I don't hold grudges. I've got a PSG top on right now. I'm a PSG fan.
You little slut. You little slut.
That's shameless.
And how are you doing, Spartacus?
Not bad, and you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Yes. So Toby's touched on Martinelli there. I want your insight, your thoughts on that first half. I thought he should have scored that goal. Am I being mean? What do you reckon to that first half performance by Martinelli?
I just don't think he's a very good footballer.
God.
He should score that, but I don't think he's good enough to do so. So,
would you suggest he's very upgradable?
Oh yeah, very much.
To win a title.
I think it's more important. I think it's more important for us not to get a better left winger than a striker.
Maybe. Toby, what are your thoughts on that? I just want to bring you in there.
Generally, I don't disagree with the point. Martinelli is very upgradable, and I think a left winger is also equally as important. I know that Spartak has said more important, but I'd say equally as important as a good striker, because your issue is with Arsenal currently. Martinelli's been in good form the past couple of weeks, which have been great to see. But over the past 2 years, he's not been in great form, has he? So when you come into play against Arsenal, especially in this period where we've not had a striker as well, effectively all a team is needed to do is to shut Saka out the game. And past that point, there's not as much they have to worry about. Whereas if you have a world-class left winger on the other side, then all of a sudden you can't commit as many people to just Saka, because then you can switch the play, and then you have, oh my God, there's this, say if you had like a Kvaratskhelia like PSG have, or a Dembele, or a da-da-da-da-da, if you have that player on the left-hand side, that's a massive threat. So generally, I don't disagree with the point. I do disagree with saying that Martinelli isn't a good footballer. I think he's been very disappointing for a while.
Have an agenda because he's Brazilian.
No, yeah, but I think he's been very disappointing for a long, long time now, and there's no two ways about that. But you know, when you've seen sort of what he can do when he is at his best, there's obviously a lot of ability there, and there is a lot of good qualities. But you know, as a professional footballer, you have to be showcasing them qualities regularly. You can't just showcase them for a season and then coast through the rest. So he's been very disappointing, but
Well,
I
long
wouldn't
may
be
it
against
continue, to be
upgrading.
honest. Long may it continue.
He's still living off that Chelsea goal.
I want final score predictions now, because we are getting into the second half now. Liam, I'm going to let Toby end. Liam, I want to start with you. What is the final score going to be, matey?
Wow, it's a tough one.
It is. I ask you this. I only ask you the tough questions.
Joking.
Joking.
2-1.
Right, to
PSG.
Oh, okay. Okay, who's going to score for PSG? Who's going to score that second goal?
Hakimi.
Wow, bold.
And Kiwior scoring for Arsenal from a corner.
That'd be great. Spartacus, mate, are you backing your boy to score a brace in the second half?
I do back Maradona to score a brace.
Okay. So what? 3-0?
5-0 with a Dembele hat trick as well.
That would be 6-0 then. Oh no, sorry, Dembele.
No, that would be 2 from
sorry, yeah, my bad. You're absolutely right. Yeah, my maths wasn't mathing there. Okay, great. Love that. And okay, Toby, it's not looking good for the predictions. What do you think, though? Again, even if you lose today, the tie isn't over. So Arsenal don't have to necessarily commit to totally winning this match.
Only big teams win at that stadium.
What do you think, Toby?
I would agree.
Do you want me to be honest? Like my honest prediction?
I would love you to be honest, yes.
3-1 Arsenal.
Ooh.
No logic, zero reasoning, nothing. I'm going off vibes. I don't know why, but I feel it.
I'm right to scoring 2 free kicks again.
I will be wrong. I'm telling you now, I will be wrong. I'm not going to be correct. Sure. I will be wrong.
Okay, in this world, though, who's getting those goals for you?
Oh, God, that's a difficult question.
Let's assume Saka maybe gets at least.
This is where it falls apart.
Well, one from a set piece, surely. Like, you know, at least one from a set piece. It's like maybe a Saliba header.
I'm going to say Martinelli's going to get one. Wow. I'm going to say Trossard. And I'm going to say Mikel Merino.
Damn, a Merino dagger in the 90th minute, maybe. We'll have to see. Gentlemen,
Merino shin.
Thank you so much for joining me. I'll speak to you all in the second half. Thank you, my beauties. Love you.
No worries. See you. Bye.
Yeah, love
Thank you. See you.
Love you.
All right, yeah.
What the? Liam, love you.
Shut up.
What the fuck? How dare you? How dare you not say it back? Anyway, those are my beautiful supporters on Patreon and the YouTube members. If you would like to support the channel and get some fun perks like coming on the halftime shows and also like getting lots of other fun perks, link to support your boy is in the video description. Let me just catch up on the chat. Connor says we've been crap. Exactly, Ryan. That's exactly right. Good evening, Luke. How are you doing? So far, it's Hakimi, Saka, and Trossard. Oh yeah. So I looked back, and the lineup did not have any yellow cards on anybody. So I'm assuming that it's wiped out, because I'm very confident that if Rice did get a yellow in the quarter-final, he would have missed this game. So he was still on a yellow card, but that's no longer there. So I'm guessing that it must be wiped. So if you get a yellow card in the semis, if you get one here, then it doesn't count if you had one before. Would assume if you get one here and get one in the semi-final, you would miss the final, though. I'd guess that's still a thing, right? Is that still a thing? I don't know. I'd guess so. I don't know. My day's been great, Matty. Thank you very much for asking. I'll tell you something that I'm up to tomorrow, actually, which has been finalised today. It's very exciting. I won't be able to do a stream tomorrow, though, because of it. But there we go. Second half has kicked off. My day's been great, Matty. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Toby doesn't really have it. What a fraud. They don't love... Oh, there you go. There we go. We love to see that. Yeah, Smarticus did in the chat. Noah's Olmo, how you doing, matey? You beautiful mum. I thought it was a penalty as well, Mo. I for sure thought it was a penalty. I understand that it's soft. I understand that Kvaratskhelia goes down and it's not a dive because there is contact, but he falls over. But at the end of the day, you can't just stick your hand out, can you? You can't just stick your hand out. So, oh, no, it's not that. No, yeah, so what's happening tomorrow? So, I am recording a Lad Bible video tomorrow. I'm on Sport Bible is the channel it's going to go up on. It's for the FA Cup final. It'll probably get released in and around that time before the FA Cup final. So keep your eyes out for that. I'm sure like when it's finalised, I'll like do a tweet or whatever. But yeah, there you go. So I'm going to London tomorrow to do the recording. So I won't be, and it's like an all day thing, so I won't be here for that. Apologies. I've gone big time. It's happened. It's finally happening, guys. Here it is, a set piece. Oh, that's a great ball. And it's in. It's Moreno. There you go. It's a lovely ball by Rice. Boom. There you go. PSG aren't happy. There's Ian Wright. He's buzzing. We did say it was going to be a set piece, and it's there. That kid's saying, fucking come on. Yeah. Tobias is 3-1 maybe on. Again, it's a really interesting set piece. I can't see his legs. It looked tight. It depends what the leg situation is. You say it's offside, but the legs, I wasn't able to see the legs. It'd be semi-automated offside, so we should hopefully know immediately, right? Let's have a look-see. VAR check. The offside is being checked. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. I'm sorry, Toby. We're having a look now. We're having a look. VAR. It's all about the feet, and we're not seeing, and very helpfully, we are not seeing anything. So I cannot provide you an update because I'm not even being shown what is happening. Visually, it looked contentious. That's all I'll say. Oh, Neves got a yellow card. Didn't realise that. Right, here we go. Which one's Moreno? There he is. I think it might be Kvaratskhelia playing him on. I can't tell from that angle. I need another angle. That's the exact same angle. That hasn't helped me. That hasn't helped me. Where's the semi-automated stuff that's supposed to quicken the process, guys? Yeah, there's so many people, I can't even tell. Matty, we don't want a good match. We want a shit match. It's not been confirmed yet, Toby. Don't you worry. I will let you know when it's been confirmed. Don't worry. It's one of those where it looks off, doesn't it? But because there's a massive bodies, you can't actually tell. Maybe Kvaratskhelia like toe is playing him on. I couldn't see. The Champions League only fans account to see the feet. Come on. I don't want to see pictures of the fans. I want to see the replays. Offside. Offside. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Toby. That has been confirmed to be offside. Can I please see it back, though? Here we go. Here we go. We're about to see the semi-automated stuff. And... oh, yeah, he's actually quite far offside. And actually, it's not even close. He's actually very offside. Yeah, it's not even close. I'm amazed it's taken that long with that. All we needed was that extra angle. Even the way Moreno celebrated was a little bit odd. It was a little bit suspect. Like, I would have thought he'd have popped off if you get the equaliser in the semi-final. He just sort of stood there and went, It did look offside, but you never know with those, because again, there's so many mans. Toby, we did make it out of the league phase. Chill. We played a knockout match. That's all that matters. It counts. It counts. We played a knockout match. Chill. Oh, well, that is a massive warning sign for PSG. And Neves, who's on a yellow, gives away another foul. That's silly. But yeah, Lad Bible, I'm doing a video with them tomorrow. I'm going to London. It's hopefully going to be fun. Shout out. I still don't know how they found me, but shout out to whoever found me. Maybe I'll ask that tomorrow, actually. I'm not going to say who it's with, because it's with another creator, and they've asked me to not reveal that live or whatever, so I won't do that. So you'll have to wait and see. But it will hopefully be fun and different. And yeah. Oh, Rice! Trossard always blocked. I thought Kiwior was going to twat it. Oh my god, he did! Falls 2! Marquinhos who clears it. It might be one of those games. It's with Cam's Corner, shut up. And yeah, it is for the FA Cup final. So I wouldn't have been asked if City didn't get through. So big up to Rico Lewis, man. Big up to Rico Lewis. And Gvardiol, obviously. Because if City didn't get to the final, then I wouldn't have been asked to go. That was one of the prerequisites. I'm excited. Good times. Thank you, Jack. Love that from you. Love that from you. What should be like a stick-up, and it's actually just a load of anti-City people, and that I've got to justify 115. Exactly, and Marmouche, absolutely. But yeah, big up to Rice. That's also why I popped off a little bit. I mean, obviously I was excited because obviously it was a goal, but it was also because I knew that had to happen also. Right. So where's that? 38. There's still 40 minutes left of this match. I will be hopping on the tube. Yes, I will. Yeah, travel is insane. They're obviously covering my travel. It's over 100 quid for an off-peak return. It's so dumb. And that's not even counting getting to the train station and then getting from the train station to the studio on the tube and there and back. It's madness. It's going to be nearly 200 quid spent on travel. Mad. Insanity. Oh, Skelly's been done. Oh, God, Dewey's feet. Oh, he did too much. He did too much. Odegaard did too much. Here's Neves. Oh, Neves, that's a terrible pass. Oh, you had so much. You had so many options on your other side, you little dweeb. Ah, this passing from Arsenal's been sloppy. It's sloppy. And Jack, that's an off-peak return as well. So that's one of the cheapest ones. If you want an anytime return, it's 300 quid. So imagine if you commuted, because some people commute to there on the regular. You're paying £300 just to get there. It's insane. That's really good by Ruiz. Mendes all on his own. I could pass for an under 16. Shut up. When was the last time I was in London? I don't know, because I don't like going to London, do I? I don't know the last time I was in London. I do not know. It might have been when Mrs. Nobbins and I went to the theatre to watch Aladdin because Mrs. Dobbins got it as a birthday present from her family. God, that was like 7 or 8 years ago, though. Gosh, that was a long time. If that was it, that was a long time ago. Don't know. Matty says, have you spoken about the Rodrigo situation? I think we have more important positions. I haven't spoken about it, Matty, but I have tweeted it today just because I saw there was a lot more. Oh, here it is. That's lovely footwork. Is it into Hakimi? Raya comes. That's good work. I tweeted about it because there seemed to be some movement on it today. People talking about it. Oh, these Brazil kit leaks. I'll have a look. Spartacus, thank you. Yeah, my thoughts on it. I'm in alignment with you, Matty. We have at least 5 other positions that we need to be concerned about before we even contemplate. Before we even contemplate that. Oh, Trossard. It's surely got to be. That is a really good save by Donnarumma. That is a really good save. To be fair, that's great by Trossard. Look at Martinelli's run, to be fair, to take away Marquinhos. He's onside there. God, PSG leaves so much space in behind. That is a very good save. Yeah, that is a brilliant save. I can't have a go at Trossard there. That's on his weak foot as well, right? Really good save. Gosh. He's having a good game, is Donnarumma. Yeah, Rice was amazing there. A very good attack by Arsenal. PSG... I don't feel comfortable at all. It's a good point, Musty. I'd have a front 3 of Rodrigo, Haaland, Savio with Foden, Nico, Haaland behind them. I mean, that would be... Wait, Haaland behind them? Wait, what? Another set piece. Trossard across. I think PSG need another goal if they want to win this match. Arsenal are going to score. Back throw Theo, Yoshiko, Diaz, Cambiasso. I mean, that would be naughty. But again, we're not going to sign 5 starters and then a winger. That would just be mental. That was a lovely tackle by Kiwior. Donnarumma. Is he proving me wrong? Oh, Roger, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that would be gorgeous. I wouldn't hate that. Meet me in Gatestone. I don't even know what that is. Jack, shut up. But yeah, just going back to the Rodrigo situation, and we can get rid of Rodrigo and just like say winger. For me, the need for a winger died when we signed Marmoush. Oh wow, Kvaratskhelia is not getting back to close down. Sorry, Ruiz, my bad. That is a brilliant tackle by Neves because Saka was lining one up there. Oh, Doué's doing too much. They might need to get Doué off the pitch. He's doing a way too much here. He's doing way too much. So I suppose, Sparta, because it might make sense if we don't sign that attacking midfielder. And in fairness, I don't even know. I'm still not convinced that we absolutely need that. I'm not saying we definitely don't, but again, I don't normally sit on the fence. I apologise. I'm doing so here. KX says I just don't think he's that good. Again, I think that I look at Ødegaard as Marquinhos. Are you okay, mate? There we go. Oh God, Donnarumma trying to play it from the back. Neves, chill out. Yeah, again, I think he's like a cog and that's not a problem, but I think he's very upgradable. Lewis Skelly's had such a good game. Such a good game. Didn't Toby say he was nervous about him getting beaten? He's been imperious. Ødegaard would be class for a Villa type side. Yeah, I don't think you win the league with Ødegaard as your captain and as your starting player. I just don't see that, personally. Maybe I'm wrong. No, Spartacus, that's fine. Again, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Rice with a nice switch to Saka. Yeah, an Arsenal goal is coming. I can smell it. I can smell it with my nose. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Oh, do we got ahead of Skelly there? Rarely beaten. This Hakimi guy, I don't feel confident whenever he's on the ball, man. I never feel confident. If you can get any player in the world for free, who would you get? Probably Declan Rice, to be honest with you. Based on what City need. That's what I'd do. Oh, he slipped in. That's brilliant by Saliba. Had to get that spot on. Had to get it spot on. Oh, Rice doing too much again. Oh, he has still found a way to Trossard on the left. Yeah, Martinelli's far more central in this second half. Pedri's the right answer, says Spartacus. I don't think it's a wrong answer by any means. Yeah, it's a wonderful tackle by Saliba. Had to get it right, and he bloody did. Good evening, Kazoo. How are you? Valverde says Rhyme. This is a good question then, you know. So my answer is Declan Rice. And again, if you're not a City fan, you can say it for your club as well. If you can get any player in the world for free, again, I'm also thinking of value. So I'm thinking of a player who's gonna basically who you can't actually. You should really be looking at a player who you're not actually going to be able to get because they're going to cost too much. So yeah, Yamal's a great shout. A Pedri or a Rice or a Bellingham. You know, someone who you are never going to get. Yeah, that's why I've not said like a left back or a right back, because I'm sure that we can get a competent one. So I've gone for Declan. Because imagine that. Imagine Rodri and Rice in the midfield together, perfectly balancing each other's weaknesses. It would just be, oh, why are you dribbling there? Okay, fair enough. It's actually worked. Okay, fair enough. It's worked. But goodness me, he's taking so many risks. Oh, gosh. He's a fortunate boy, man. It's very lovely. Good. Yeah. Ross Barkley, shut up, Ryan. I'm doing great until I realised my barber left the barber shop, and now I'm sat here with a Peter Sutcliffe trim and don't know where to go. What, he just left? What, like partway through a trim? What? It would be, to be fair, Musty. It would. Pedri, imagine Pedri Foden, oh my god. Oh, Kvaratskhelia going, look at Saliba, that's so good. So good by Saliba, well done. Spartacus. You truly hate him. Yeah, Saliba the second half has been mental. I think PSG are getting tired. Again, it sounds like... Oh, nearly slipped in immediately. It sounds like really basic analysis. I think PSG is just getting a bit tired. Like, Kvaratskhelia in particular is not making the same runs back to help out Mendes as he was in this first half, for example. He quit the other day. Oh, well. That sucks, to be fair. Hakimi, you are dog shit, man. I dislike you. Spartacus, very good point. Oh, Marquinhos went. He didn't win the ball. You had to take him down there, mate. Oh, Trossard should have gone forward sooner. PSG need to make a change, man. Need to make a change. Need some more energy. Who do they even have? Who do they have? Saka. Erdegaard. Trossard now. Oh, I thought he was going to spin and have a twat. Who could they bring on? They could bring on Lucas Hernandez, guys. Kimpembe. They could bring on Zaire Emery. Barcola. I'd bring on Barcola. I'm looking like the fella doesn't quit his... Oh my god, Kazoo. 25 minutes left in the match. What can Arsenal do? What can they muster? let's say the scoreline stays like this, chaps. Who here thinks that Arsenal win in Paris? Let's say Arsenal lose here. Who thinks Arsenal will win? I'm not saying they can. Can they? Because they can. Will they win in Paris if they lose here? Let me know. I don't know if they would. Oh, Kvaratskhelia just had a bit more pace, man. It was nearly gorgeous. PSG to batter them 3-0, says Musty. Arsenal just to crumble. I don't think it would be that bad. I just don't know if they'd win. I could see a draw, maybe. Do you think Arsenal have been poor offensively, especially against the worst side defensively left in the Champions League? I mean, I think that would be a little bit harsh because Donnarumma has come up with at least one amazing save, maybe even two. Again, Martinelli should do better. So it's not like they haven't created chances, and it's not like Donnarumma's been quiet all game. Like, he has had a fair bit of work to do. That's poor. It's poor by Neves. Arsenal needed to take a win to Paris, says Kazoo. Jules says they aren't going to win in Paris. I'd be surprised if they did. 6-0 PSG in Paris. Good God. Good point, Faisal. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. Yeah, totally forgot about the early PSG dominance. You're absolutely right. Yeah, there was some really good blocking and last-ditch tackling as well. I think they have created a decent amount. PSG have been solid in that last act. Here is Saka, though, and this is where it's dangerous. Because he always comes inside and beats his man far too easily, whoever that central midfielder is. Moreno trying to line one up. No, crosses instead. Kvaratskhelia gets on ahead of it, does he? Yes, he does. Can't lose it there, mate. He's just twats it up. Well done. And it's a throw-in. I like the PSG kit as well, like the blue and the red. It's lovely. Arsenal need a win to take back to Paris, says Harvey. Again, there might be something in there. Oh, Moreno with the dummy to no one. Thankfully, it doesn't lead to anything. That was bizarre. That was really weird. If PSG don't lose today, the fans will be on their feet for 90 minutes in Paris. Oh, yeah. And they'll make it a cauldron at whatever their stadium's called. Is it the Parc de France or some bullshit? I don't know. Parc de something. Lewis Skelly's just not getting shrugged off the ball. Saka, it's not a good enough ball. Not seeing enough Saka in the second half, really. I tell you what, they need to get Lewis Skelly on the ball more. Because every time he's come forwards, he's done absolute bits. That's the one, Jack, thank you. He's done absolute bits every single time. Need to be utilising that more. Part de France. Is that what it is? Part de Ryan, shut up. Oh. He might not be technically gifted, Spartacus, but he's an auxiliary striker, and that's what matters. Arteta is so far out of his technical area, he is nearly on the pitch. I thought he was actually going to do a tackle then. Oh, Donnarumma twatting it up. Kvaratskhelia not going to win that. Is that actually a PSG ball? Nah. Never mind, it's Arsenal. Is Hulk... Surely Hulk has retired. Surely he's still not going. What do you make of Hulk, Spartacus? I've never quite understood the hype. Because... I feel like no one ever really watched him, but he had a sick card on FIFA, and he did great clips because he twatted free kicks in really nicely. What do you make of Hulk? Every time I watched him for Porto or Brazil, he was shit. He just kicks it hard, he does. Oh, there's Dembele faking an injury here. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Give him the Ballon d'Or. And Barcola is coming on. I think that is wise. Again, Arsenal are a far fitter side. Yeah, he was with Zenit. He played for Porto. He played for Zenit. I think did he play in Saudi for a bit? Or he played in China for a bit, sorry. Oh yeah, FIFA 12. He was a boy. He's still playing for my City rivals. Yeah, he can hold that then. He was FIFA hype. Again, on FIFA 12, he was the man. He was the man. He had like 99 free kicks or something stupid. He had that power free kick trait as well. Valverde hits it harder. Dembele off. Haven't seen too much of him this second half. Again, I think energy levels have just faded. Lovely by Kvaratskhelia. Bosh. Mental goal, that. Mental goal. FIFA hype gave Varane a successful career. Oh my god. I was hyped. I will say that, you know, FIFA did make me think that Mangala was going to be an absolute boy. And then he had that first game. I was like, oh my god. This is it. This is it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Musty had a question for Spartacus. What is your Brazilian team? I've forgotten. I apologise. Ben White coming on for Arsenal. He's putting his bib back on. Okay, that was weird. The bib was off. The bib is back on. Is Timber okay? What's going on? There's quite a big delay here. Get on with it. Swine. By the way, guys, so as I said, there won't be a stream tomorrow, but there will be a stream on Thursday evening, starting at around 9 PM English time on the Twitch. It's the exact same username. It's just LNobbins. The Nobbot has provided you the link there. If you want even more Nob content in your life, and I know you do, you can click that link there. And you can join us on our Twitch streams as well. And as I say, we are doing a wrestling one. It's nearly time for my... We've just had a Raw pay-per-view. A few weeks now, I'm prepping for my pay-per-view, the Great American Bash. And oh, do I have a show for you guys in store? But that is later. Yeah. If you don't have an account, it's absolutely free to make an account with Twitch. Just get more Nob in your life. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want that? Gosh. Right, 20 minutes left. Arsenal, you're going to have to do something, mate. Why not YouTube? Because it's not a football one. It's a gaming one, Faisal. Again, Twitch is free. Just make an account. Just make an account. It's a gaming one. I don't want to do the gaming on my football YouTube channel. PSG became good ever since they beat us, so say thank you, PSG. They absorbed all of our past energies of being good. Even we scored 2 goals against them and then magically bottled, but, you know. It's a very good point, Spartacus. Exactly, Ryan. So there you go. And it's free. If you want to go the extra mile. Toby. Oh, dear. Clipped in. Donnarumma. Good goalkeeping. He's had a good game, you know. Musty. I want to bring it back. And I think I said it before. I want to just make it like dumb videos. More Noppins. Again, I know that lots of people do that. Like LB's got a second channel. I know Lee Gunner has. I know that Desaid have a second channel, I think. But again, they're still football channels, aren't they? When I sort my life out, I'm sure I will do a second channel. But again, I want it to be a non-football channel. I just want it to be like dicking around. Again, I want to make a video essay on why Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a twat. Now this one's still LNobbins. Stop it. Stop it, Musty. Yeah, I did. Good times, man. And again, one day I'll like reveal that story in full. But yeah, if you were in the Discord in those very early days, like 5 years ago, then you'll know, or 4 years ago maybe. It's Crash Gilly tried to take it from like the halfway line. You'll know all about Hot Tub Gate. All about Hot Tub Gate. Oh, here's Spartacus's channel, by the way. I support Cruzeiro. Cruzeiro. Are they in the top flight? I feel like they aren't. Oh, why Saka got so much space all of a sudden? Kvaratskhelia? Hello? Ruiz, man. You don't have the legs, mate. Get Zaire Emery on, I reckon. Just go for it. What's the point of a second channel? So I believe it's from an algorithm perspective. So for example, if LB does, let's say he does like, you know, a video on City in the morning, and then like an upload, and then he wants to do like a stream on City later, but then he also wants to do like a neutral watch along, and maybe even a neutral video. If he puts all of that on one channel, I think the way it works is that if you upload too much, YouTube like doesn't like that because it thinks you're spamming. I don't know if that's correct. I believe that's the logic, though. I believe that's the logic. And I guess it does make sense, because if I'm subscribed to someone for, let's say, they do City content, and then all of a sudden they're doing loads of upload. I mean, I know I'm doing one right now, but they do like lots of standalone non-City videos. I'd be like, oh, what's going on here? And then that might make you watch less of their videos. I don't know, but I don't know. We're back in the top flight after a couple of years in the second tier. Big up to you, Spartacus. Overall, we are among the top 5. Really? Excellent. Let me... What is your badge? Because sadly, I already picked my Brazilian side, and that was Flamengo. But I'd be willing to change it for you. Oh, your badge isn't very exciting. Oh. It's just a couple of stars. It looks like the Honduras flag. I base my teams that aren't City off the kit and the badge. Have you got some sick kits? Oh my god, Coca-Cola, hello. Okay, never mind, I've changed my mind. Oh. Guys. Classic Calcio. Oh, Donnarumma with a save. Yo, a Coca-Cola sponsor, and they've just got 5 stars. Mate, I'm going to bloody... Oh! Wait, it was R9's club. Okay, never mind. Okay, Flamengo, you've been replaced. Guys, let me show you this. Let me show you this immediately. You didn't tell me this, Spartacus. You didn't tell me your team was R9 coded. Hello? Guys. No, you're right. I've still got a kit from them, but you're right. I've changed my mind. Watch this, guys. I'm going to put the image on the screen. Look at this. Look at this kit. Oh, hello. Barcola in the Arsenal box. Oh, well over. What a shame. Look at this kit. Look at how gorgeous it is, man. Yeah, PSG could have scored there. This is insane. R9, that retro kit is available to purchase for 40 English pounds. I love that Coca-Cola sponsor. I know I'm a Pepsi Max man, but okay, that is the one. That is the one, yeah. Fuck Flamengo, honestly. I mean, I love the kit, but fuck him. Marquinhos, you need to foul him, mate. You need to foul him. Didn't foul him, mate. Are you on a yellow? You don't even know a yellow should take in a yellow there, you coward. That is Cruzeiro. It's only £40. I mean, it's not real, obviously. But, oh my god, you can get R9 printed on the back as well. Oh. That is nice. That's the first link I've seen. It's you know, I've no idea if it's like official retro or just bootleg or fake, but who cares? I'm definitely going to get that. Martinelli flicked in. Tried to find Saka, but not quite. PSG have committed loads of bodies defensively now. Arsenal do not have to commit as many bodies to the rest defence. My Argentinian side is Newell's Old Boys because it's Knob. So that's not because Messi used to play for them. It's the same reason why whenever we're on clubs we pick them as our badge. It literally says Knob in it. So LNobbins has to support the Knob side. Like, clearly. Come on. It's got to fit the brand. Like, that would be negligent of me to not pick the club that's got Knob in it. You know? That would be foolish. You know what? I think I do have a Belarusian team. Kvaratskhelia in the box. I ain't got the shot. That's a Grealish shot, that. There we go. You've converted me. You've charmed me. I do have a Mexican team. They also have a Coca-Cola sponsor. Is it the... It's the really nice one that's like... I don't know. Wait, is Felipe Melo still going? Surely not. Is it International or something like that? I can't... Oh, America, that's the one. Yeah. America. They are my Mexican side. Club America, that's the one. Again, the badge, the kit is elite. Yeah, the current badge I'm not really vibing with for Cruzeiro, but this one from 93-94 home is mesmeric, and I'm definitely going to get that at some point. I do love like sponsors like that: Coca-Cola, Pepsi Max, Sega. Ben White's coming on. What's happening here? What is the sub? Is Timber coming off? How is Felipe Melo still going? What a man. He balled out at the 2010 World Cup. Absolute weapon. If that's the right World Cup I'm thinking of anyway. I think it is. St. Lucia. Okay, I don't have one of those. Most like top nations though, like sort of like the top 30 of like FIFA, I've got a club for them all. I've even got a bloody a Liechtenstein team. It's the one with like a sheep on it or something. I tried to find one like a couple of years ago, but obviously you can't get them online. So I went on Facebook Marketplace in Liechtenstein. Like I changed my search parameters. Oh yeah, there's just so many kits though, Musty. It does cost a lot of money, and I want to invest in Lego right now. Only a couple days, guys. Only a couple days. Lad Bible are paying for my Lego. On the 1st, I'll be purchasing Ultimate Collector Slave 1. No way, Toby. My Italian team is Sampdoria. Okay, I don't have a Vatican team. Again, I said sort of like top 30-ish. I don't know all the names off by heart either. Hakimi, can you stop pushing so far forwards, mate? You're making me nervous. Oh, Hakimi, stop trying to dribble through Matty, you twat. He blew the whistle a while ago, in fairness. Elbin's couch pillow beside the Knobcast pillow when... You can buy a Blue Moon pillow if you want, Ultimate. You can go buy a Blue Moon pillow. They're at the knob shop. Great quality from me. You know how it works. Timber's off. Shaky first 10-15 minutes, but then had a great time. Leo won't move me, Jack, you little bastard. I will not get crew Alexandra, I'm afraid. That's so stupid, Toby. Why is he still playing? Wasn't he the one who was like, or still is, involved in politics? I was going to say, is he still a politician? Why is he still playing football, Sado? Toby's saying he's playing football, so someone's lying. LNobbins bed sheets. I could make them if I wanted to, but no one's going to buy that, are they? Go buy my shirts. They're so much better. Well, that's really nice by Barcola. And here he is. And this could be to 2-0. Oh, it's wide. That's a not good enough finish. It's not the easiest of finishes. I'd expected a player of his quality to put that in the back of the net and maybe kill the game. Maybe kill the tie. It's lovely. I may have just been offside, in fairness. Lovely, lovely feat. I should get that on target, I think. My 4th Division Mongolian water polo team. Good question. Little known side called the Huns. That's the English translation. Not going to try to pronounce the actual Mongolian, but there you go. That's my answer. Oh, that's the Japanese one, is it, Coltrane? That's insane. It should have been better, Havoc, shouldn't it? Should have done better there, Barcola. Arsenal hanging on to this tie by a thread. The game is getting away from them. When was the last time Arsenal were in the semi-finals? Was it 2010? I can't remember. He's got a 6-match ban, is that right? He deserves it, to be honest, little knobhead. Lovely touch if he's onside here from Ramos. Hits the crossbar. Fucking hell. And he was onside. Arsenal, mate. Arsenal. Is he on? He looks on. It's tight. He looks on. That would have been a ridiculous goal. Almost too casual. Almost too casual. Yeah, that was a bad time. Arsenal should have been put to bed here in these last few minutes. If they score a goal, it's game on. What have you done? Sort yourself out. Mental. Of course it's not Kazoo. Yeah, we're not mental. It's just about mass. That's all it is. How heavy is the average gorilla? That's a foul. Yeah, you're not going to get that. So an average male weighs, what, like 136 to 195 kilograms. How about 100 average men? Oh, here's Saka. And then Crash Scalia. It's about the same weight as 40 to 60 adult male gorillas. So there's a factor of 60 here. Oh, he's given a foul for that. Just outside the box. Just outside the box. Yeah, definitely, Mo. They are living life on the edge here, mate. Living life on the edge. This Hakimi guy's cheeks. Absolute cheeks. Which British player was still playing professionally at 50 years old? I have no idea. Stanley Matthews? I don't know. I don't know, Mattel. It's one of those, isn't it? It's like, you know, how... It was like that debate about, you know, are there more wheels or doors in the world? I can't believe there were people saying doors. It was so obviously wheels and it wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. Here it is, a set-piece opportunity. The dying embers. Arsenal have been let off massively by PSG's lackluster finishing. You broke the damn wheel. KX, you okay, mate? Here it is. Is Rice just going to go for goal? Oh, that'd be great if he did. Oh, can he make it 3? He actually went for it. Falls to Martinelli. Oh, it's cleared. Took a deflection. Could have gone anywhere. I love the idea to go for a goal there. Oh, Fez. Fez, musty Fez. I think it was Barcola who blocked it. Good work. They're hanging on here, PSG. Arsenal surely need a goal. Certainly can't concede another. Strongest animal in the world, pound for pound. It's definitely going to be an insect, isn't it? Definitely, like an ant or some bullshit. Can't they lift like 1,000,000,000,000 trillion pounds? They can't. But relative to what they can, relative to their body weight, it's got to be an insect. If it's pound for pound. Easily. Zaire Emery. Yeah, it's got to be an insect, surely. Yeah, because again, like ants can lift, what is that, 5 times their body weight? Something insane. Something dumb. Dung beetles make sense. Yeah, because they roll around. They literally roll around a load of shit all day. That makes sense. That tracks. That tracks. There we go. Now we know. Lions versus Pokemon is the worst debate because one Mewtwo destroys every single lion in the world. It's never, and we could end it there. Yeah, if it's overall, then yeah, we are looking at some sort of bear or an elephant, aren't we? Because an elephant is just fucking massive. But then again, we were talking about pound for pound, not overall. So maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. There's going to be 5 minutes of added time, apparently. Oh, PSG just twatting it, yeah. It's come to that point in the game. All you need to do is keep the ball away from the goal. The ball away from the goal. I think PSG have deserved to win tonight, definitely. Nwaneri's coming on now. For Erdegaard. I think a lot of Arsenal players have had... they've had poor games, I would say. I don't think any Arsenal players had been great. I'd say Lewis Skelly has, actually, because he's done everything right. I think Rice has been good at times. I've not seen enough of Saka. That's not necessarily his fault. And yeah. Saliba's been very good. And Raya, I guess, actually. Okay, never mind. There are a fair few good performances out there. Never mind. I guess I'm thinking more towards the attacking side of things in respect of individuals. But they have a chance. There's 4 minutes left. He hits the switch. Hakimi's there. Had so much more time to clear it. Arteta getting involved. I thought he was going to take the throw in then. Absolutely, Ryan. And totally counter to what I thought. Again, I was not baiting earlier. I genuinely thought that, thought they'd do it. Mendes has dealt well with Saka. Yeah, and again, Kvaratskhelia has done his job defensively. He's done his job. Can they penetrate through Nwaneri and Saka in these dying moments of the game? I hope not. If you had to fight every single currently living member of an insect species for £1 million, which one are you picking? So you wouldn't pick ants because there are like biting ants that would kill you. I don't think you'd win any of those fights, to be honest. Probably. Oh no, I'll tell you what. Like a probably like sort of like wood. You know the woodlouse. The little things that like sometimes you find dead in your house. Oh, Vitinha, dillying and dallying. Nwaneri! Oh, why did he shoot? Nwaneri, you had to take that on, man. Martinelli's never going to score that. Oh. Yeah, I'd go for like a woodlouse. Vitinha got caught lacking. Declan Rice did brilliantly well. I thought Nwaneri was going to twat that. On his strong foot as well. Martinelli's not your man. Yeah, Anthony Edwards beats 100 Gorillas easy mode. There's Party. He is suspended. He will be back. Are they extending him or what? Yeah, also, Kazoo, like biting ants, they will just kill you. Omar says PSG could have scored 4. Well, they certainly should have scored 1 in that, 80 to 85th minute period. Okay, Vitinha, I don't know what you're playing at, mate, but you've turned to absolute wank and shit in the past 5 minutes. Get off this bloody pitch. The biggest Pokemon beef is a Groudon Kyogre, surely. Surely. Are there any endangered insects? I'm not knowledgeable enough to know if there are. They get the ball and then they lose the ball immediately after. Just foul a bit, guys. Right, well, Arsenal are not going to win now. Question is, can they equalise? If they do, it will be massive, because I don't think Arsenal would hate the idea of going to Paris level. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, great point, actually, Jack. Yeah, you are right. Zangoose Viper, that's the one. Absolutely spot on. And that plays on the real world. Halves, I don't know. Stop showing me the fucking set piece, coach. I hate how it does that. I've literally never, ever seen that before. in all my years watching football. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. Even if they score from here. Stop showing him me. I don't like it. It rattles me. It really annoys me. I don't care how good he is. It pisses me off. Rice ball in. Oh, it's deep. Oh, I thought he was going to give a penalty then. He's giving a foul for Donnarumma, and they are going to chill. And they are going to chill. What now, set piece coach? Yeah, get in shot now, you twat. That thing annoyed me as well when it went round going, oh, look at the set piece coach telling Declan Rice to bend it. Oh, yeah, he just told Declan Rice, all right, mate, just score one of the best free kicks in the Champions League history. Just do that. Yeah, great coaching. Shut up. He was telling him to cross it, as it turned out. Pissing me off. I'm rattled, if you couldn't tell. What's the worst evolution? Probably Delphox. Because when I got... Oh my god, and there you go. It's ended. No extra time. PSG won. I am genuinely very surprised at that. I'm amazed that Arsenal have lost that game. PSG were better. Arguably, for me, they could have had a penalty. Maybe. They certainly should have scored another goal. And maybe Arsenal should have scored as well. If Arsenal want to make the final, they will have to win in Paris. They will have Thomas Partey back. So they will have a stronger squad, a stronger amount of bodies. But both sides have nothing to... When is the match? Because both sides have nothing to play for in the league. Like, PSG have already won theirs. Arsenal technically could fall down. But you'd assume that they're going to do a massive rest. Is it next week? Is it next week? Let's have a look. See, it would be on Wednesday, would it? Yeah, there we go. It's next week. So you would assume that they are going to rest everyone at home against Bournemouth, is it? Yeah. You'd assume that would be a thing. It would be mental if they didn't. There we go. Hey, Enrique, he might be my boy after Pep. They've done Oil FC proud. PSG beating all 4 English sides in the Champions League. Yeah, that's crazy. The ridiculous free kick tactic backfired. Oh. Imagine we finish second and Arsenal still get knocked out, says Ryan. Again, Bournemouth aren't playing it for anything. It would be mad if Arsenal just didn't do a mass rotation and just gave everyone like a week off and just like, and to chill. Please do that so we can maybe catch up to you. Get beaten by Bournemouth at home. We'll only be 3 points behind you. Yeah? It would be mad if they played first teamers because it's a week. So it's not even like you're losing sharpness. It's only a week. Have a rest. Right, guys. That's it. That's the match. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to shoot off now because I need to get up reasonably early so I can get a train tomorrow. Big result tonight. I'm very happy. I can't lie. I'm sorry, Toby. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans, but I'm obviously happy that PSG are currently winning. I obviously don't want Arsenal to get to the final. And again, it does mean Arsenal now have to go to Paris to get a result rather than sitting in, playing cautiously. You're not going to be able to do that. And in a tense, cauldron-like atmos, will they be able to do it? We'll find out. I will stream it next week. I will also be back later in the week for more streams and content and such. Won't be doing the City game because we're at home, so I'll be there. But we'll do some content around that. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining me, as always, and I'll catch you all next time. Really hope you guys enjoyed, as always. Bye.